So I've always had this deep curiosity about the lives of others. My channel has become this exploration into people's personal worlds, trying to understand why they up and left the places they once called home. But it's not just about the leaving, it's about the aftermath too, the grief. But now I think it's time to share my own story of grief in the wake of the hardest year of my life, marked by the loss of my dad. It's been a journey of self-discovery for me to understand who I am now without the man who shaped me and coming to terms with the void that he's now left behind. When I lost him, I felt like I had to start all over again, questioning my place in the world. I didn't really know where to go other than south or east or north. I spent the entirety of this past year on my bike. Over 40,000 miles I rode. And you know what? I kind of disappeared into it. I felt everything more intensely. It was like I was invincible and vulnerable all at once. And during those days of such debilitating sadness, I truly think my bike was my salvation in so many ways. It became more than just a way to get around. It was a way to reclaim a sense of freedom and discover pockets of joy in what was otherwise the darkest time of my life. 3 weeks ago, I hopped on my motorcycle and I rode across America. And the thing is, it's a journey that's gone far beyond just exploring landscapes and abandoned places. I've been all over the world, yet this trip has been the most profound one, taking me into the vastness of the desert. In the middle of nowhere, I've had the space to just be. I could think or not think, or just feel. It's wild how much you learn about yourself when you're miles away from everything. And like the desert, life too has its barren stretches, its tough terrains, its harsh realities, and it's more or less all about survival. And being here, I've realized I'm a bit like that too. For most of this year, I've put this channel on the back burner to give myself space to travel, to breathe, to think, to sharpen my film and writing skills, but most importantly, to process the gravity of my loss. And I gotta say, this path of self-discovery has been life-changing. It's like a new beginning for me, inspiring a new passion in me to share my adventures that aren't just better, but more meaningful and deeply connected to the journey that we're all on. As the author Megan Devine put it so eloquently, some things cannot be fixed, but they can be carried. To me, what she's saying is that for each of us, there's a path forward in our despair. And for me, that path has been a long motorcycle ride through grief and not just around it.